Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Crimson Wrestling Federation. I am commentator Havoc, the voice of the Crimson Wrestling Federation. On your left is the Crimson Reaper. On your right is the Crimson Blaze.
See, this is what I don't understand about this company because, they do stuff like this, but then they constantly break kayfabe. I was like, with the press conferences, or they'll take pictures on Instagram with other people that they're feuding with, or Triple H will start the season of Netflix by saying, this is fake, all of the stories are fake, and I wrote them, so they constantly break kayfabe. But then they do stuff to be like, oh, look, after the show, Kevin Owens got power driven by Randy Orton. But then they'll have a press conference and Triple H will be like, yeah, I wrote this to happen. I wrote Kevin Owens out for 6 months. Okay, you have to pick one. Either we're doing kayfabe or we're not doing kayfabe. We can't do it one day and then not do it one day, or have some people do it and other people don't do it. Pick a lane. That's all I'm asking.
Yeah, that is a big problem. I don't even watch him that much anymore, but that is definitely a big problem with those press conferences. I don't know why he does them that way. I don't know, because it's like they'll be even within the press conference, they'll be partly in kayfabe, and then they'll break it again, like Jey Uso, I just won the world title, Oos. And he'll actually be celebrating, in character, I did it, I'm celebrating. And then Triple H will come out oh, well, that was a good show. I like what we wrote. I like the stories.
The credits at the end of the show, executive producer, is this a TV show or is it wrestling?
Yeah.
Because they're doing both. You're trying to do both. You're trying to please everybody. It is just dumb. So, in my opinion, just be wrestling. Let's stay in kayfabe.
Even in a TV show, you're supposed to stay within the bounds
of
a TV show. You shouldn't be breaking the fourth wall within the show.
I mean, okay, I'm trying to think of an example. Family Guy, an animated series, would sometimes break the fourth wall. They'd have a joke or something that, to understand the joke, you have to understand that you're watching a TV show. But that's an animated series, and we all know that we're watching an animated series. I'm trying to figure out, why is it dumb for wrestling if it's not dumb for Family Guy?
I mean...
But I know it's dumb for wrestling because it pisses me off.
I mean... I feel like it does have a place in wrestling too, to some degree, because wrestling does a lot of stuff is based in reality in wrestling, but you shouldn't just go flat out say, oh, I booked this. Oh, this is fake.
You literally will say, yeah, this is what we wrote or we changed. But they have a show where they're going inside the writer's room to just broadcast the process of how they book the shows. But then they want to have kayfabe and post Logan Paul attacking Jey Uso on Instagram. It makes no sense.
There's some times where you can sort of break the fourth wall, and even some people don't like this, but I'm fine with Cena in promo. He's oh, I bury people, because at least he can kind of have a double entendre to it. He's breaking the fourth wall, but he's still staying in promo. But and that's kind of what Family Guy does. I don't watch much of it, but it won't be a full fourth wall breaker though, right? It'll just be a joke. But it won't be oh, this show is scripted, this is animated. It's not that type of joke.
You're watching an animated cartoon.
It won't say that, but maybe it'll break the fourth wall in some way,
Well, Triple H literally said you're watching a fake TV show. That's, in so many words, that's what he said.
So, and you know what? I understand him to some degree, because he's saying, in the press conference, he's oh, we don't hide what we do. We don't hide what we do. We're a business. We don't hide what we do. We're entertainment. So we don't like to hide what we do. And to some degree, I get it. Everyone at this point knows it's fake, but it shouldn't be done, I guess, within the show, because we're supposed to be suspending our disbelief. It would be if you're watching a Marvel movie, and at the beginning of it, Iron Man is oh, I was written to do this. This is a movie. Oh, I like the way the story plays out here. And then he's Iron Man.
Real. No, see, right. You have to suspend your disbelief, but especially in wrestling, because all of it is fake. A part of your brain has to believe you're watching people that hate each other and they're fighting. Otherwise, it's not interesting. If we're all in on the joke and it's just a play, then I don't care about the story you're telling. Like, why would I? It's just something you wrote. It's kind of like a double blind experiment. I need to believe partially that I'm watching something legitimate so I can be entertained by it. If you're constantly telling me that it's fake, then I feel like, well, I'm dumb for wasting my time watching. Why am I watching it then? If it's, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
For more of the Crimson Brothers, follow the Crimson Wrestling Federation today. I'm commentator Havoc, the voice of the Crimson Wrestling Federation. And you can see the calls I've made in the Crimson Wrestling Federation, in the comic Crimson Wrestling Game, Story of Malice, in the description below.